I just want to start off, guys, with like, whenever we do talk about politics, it's kind of just a general opinion based on like, I don't want to say based on like a percentage. It's kind of just like what we think and honesty. If you don't agree with that, or if you get pissy about it, then I don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. You have your right to your own opinion. We live in America. You can think whatever you want to think. It's just a lot of times we just have common sense. So when we think about something or say something, it's either about, just caring for other people. Just want to get that out of the way. So a lot of you guys will take what we say straight to the head, not even like, won't even think about what we're saying or anything about that, and just be like, oh, but this is written here or this is proven here according to like this news source or this website. Like, okay, we're not going off of fact. We're going off of our opinion and like what we think should happen or how we think something should be run or how something should be changed. It's just, you know, it's common sense basically.
Yeah, what he said.
All right. So what are we talking about today?
Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 2. We're gonna start off with Modern Warfare 2. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to be? What do you want to see with Modern Warfare 2? How do you?
To be honest, now we can say.
I was gonna say like, how do you think they should run it? How do you think they should play it out? Would you like to see it kind of more related to Modern Warfare 2019? How that was when it first, like, a couple months after it came out.
I want them to actually focus on one game for a little bit instead of trying to focus just drop it after a year.
Okay.
Because I think they make some good games if they do that. To be honest,
Yeah.
actually focus on the game. Especially when I see Shadow Company actually make the kit actually usable, like what James said that one time.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of weird how they set it up a little bit. I'm actually kind of excited now thinking about Modern Warfare 2 because since they're playing on the hype, that could mean they could have Shadow Company now be booty blasters, right? Or they could not have them be booty blasters. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It could be because it's World War III or some shit. It's happening, right? Kind of like the OG series.
Yes. Yeah.
Right, so. And that's so much in General Shepard at the end. So, assuming they go off the hype, right?
Yeah.
Because OG, because damn it, because fucking the teaser, right? Like it had it kind of looked like Modern Warfare 3, like you remember Modern Warfare 3 intro.
Yeah. The teaser
So
that was recently put out and leaked on Twitter, it really reminded me of Modern Warfare 3, but had that Modern Warfare 2, like the original Modern Warfare 2 hype around it.
yeah, exactly. So we're gonna have they made 2019 Modern Warfare. They might be very similar. I wonder if they'll bring back tax and all that, or make it the original stuff, the original animation and stuff. I'm talking about.
I really did enjoy how Modern Warfare 2019 was. It got a lot of hate, but it's because people were stuck in the past. But if you really look at it, it was a good game.
Really was.
Like the tax sprinting, the mounting.
I liked all of it. To be honest, it was pretty interesting. They could try to integrate some railroad stuff into a arcade shooter type of game. Not arcade shooter, I'm saying.
I would like to kind of see how some games like Ground Branch, Tarkov, Arma with the right mods, when you run into something, the gun gets pushed back. I feel like that would be really cool.
It really would.
I'm not saying necessarily it has to be pushed back dramatically, where your gun just and arms completely disappear. But I feel like if it should be pushed back to an extent. I do like the fast paced and arcadey type the gunplay and the maps have.
Mhm.
But if they're gonna try to advertise slight realism, then they definitely would need to add that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's just one of those things that like add a little more immersion to the game. Now it doesn't have to obviously again, it doesn't need to be as intense or pushed back where your arms completely disappear or your gun completely disappears. But it should like represent that there is environment in the game and it's not just walls
Mhm.
and some doors. I did like also they implemented doors. I know we saw that with Battlefield 1 and we also saw that doors were destructible in Battlefield 1. I would like to see that in Modern Warfare 2 as well. Destructible doors and a destructible environment.
Mhm.
Now they tried this with Vanguard and honestly it's just not it. Vanguard as a whole isn't it. It's just I don't know. It doesn't feel like a COD. Like we have a lot of World War II games and a lot of World War One games, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, World War 2, World at War. Those are pretty good games. They stuck to like their franchise style and it honestly wasn't bad. It's just one of those things where like COD needs to figure out how to do it their own way.
Instead of like copying other games.
Yeah.
Do you think you should be able to kick doors open like in Insurgency?
Yeah, I think they should. It'd be cool if you could kick doors. Obviously, keep the running through doors. Slow peeking doors was really cool. That was a nice feature. I think they should also, if they have a game mode, which I don't think they will, but a game mode similar to Rainbow Six, like earlier Rainbow Six maybe, where instead of just operators, because now is just shit show. But maybe if they keep their style with the, keep it COD where it just looks really not as many operators. I know BO3 had operators, Black Ops 4 had operators. That had their own things, their own specialists.
Mhm.
But I feel like it shouldn't necessarily change the gameplay. Like I feel like if Call of Duty were to have a Rainbow Six style game, they should make it where it's let's say you're Captain Price and you're fighting another Captain Price. That's already Call of Duty. You already see that happens. But it'd be cool if we could repel, have breaching charges. And just have general things like that. It'd be a cool thing to see, honestly. I doubt it could get like that ever, but
Mhm. What type of environment you think it would be set in Modern Warfare 2?
Well, granted, I'm seeing how Modern Warfare 2019 was set before 141 was set up, and it was set mainly in Afghanistan, Iraq, the Middle East mainly, I would say. I feel like we would probably see it more on the Russian end now, because we saw a little bit on the Russian end, especially towards the end with Farah, but I think we would definitely get into it more on the Russian end and European end
So just like Eastern Europe type of stuff.
Yeah.
I see. I see. Makes sense. Okay. What type of guns do you think there'll be in there?
Definitely, we'll definitely see the MCX again. Obviously, we definitely see M4s, AKs. Maybe the Odin might come back, especially if it goes back to the, you know, Eastern front and all that. Definitely see that happen. Possibly, we might see more play on the AK platforms, and I want to say NATO. I feel like obviously, you know, 1-for-1 is with NATO. It's NATO countries. But I feel like we'd be seeing more firearms from those countries, not American style like the AR-15 platform. And I feel like it'll play more on like H&K's platform, and more on maybe even some Swedish stuff. We really did see the AMAX, which I don't know the country, like the original, the real world fire the AMAX comes from, but it looks a little bit like the South Koreans SCAR, like they call it, just a little different.
I know what you mean. It looks like they based it off like the Galil.
Yeah.
But like they like added like some weird stuff to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of looks like the new Chinese, like their new gun they're making right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Just, you know, there'd be some cool things I like to see, like an MCX. MCX. We don't have MCX. MPX. I like to see MPX in the game. I like to see. I don't know. Just more variety, not the standard firearms everyone basically knows. And also, hopefully, we could get more customization with the guns. Obviously, they can have the customizations where it impacts performance, but I also like to see like customization that changes the look. We already saw some of that with the different packs, and like you could choose different pack types, like for, let's say, I don't know, the hand guard. There you could change it, but it was restricted to like the performance mod. It'd be cool to see like we have the different performance mods, but then no matter the performance mod, you could choose like a Daring Defense hand guard or a Geisly hand guard. You know, as long as it still like fits the criteria, then you know, might as well.
Yeah.
I think actually, World War 3 is doing that a little bit actually, if I remember correctly.
So like you're just trying to say like just like so different rail, right? Rail system, you know, upper. Like it's kind of the same. Is that I don't know how to explain this. Like trying to say like so. I'm using Modern Warfare as an example. No, 14.5-inch barrel. You can like change the blueprint, like how it looks. Like you're saying that.
Yeah, basically. So like, it'd be cool to see like, all right, so the 14.5, right? Or the Predator barrel. How about that? That's kind of already a Mark 18. This is Mark 18 size. So let's say you get the Predator barrel. It already has a suppressor on it. But it'd be cool to see like we'll be able to. Obviously, we have to keep the suppressor because that's the attachment. That's what it's on. That's part of the mod. Would it be cool to see like, let's say, a Geisly rail still the same size, and then with the Surefire suppressor?
Oh, I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Like you like customize the parts of your gun and when you want like like visually change it without like affecting the performance of the attachment.
Yes.
Okay, okay. That'd be very interesting if they do add it.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be really cool for like the gun guys and all those people, as well as I don't know, just players in general. It'd be cool to see like some sort of recognition for companies and stuff like that. Now, also speaking with that is it'd be cool for gear customization as well, like change KKs, change helmets, BDUs if possible. Now that is a lot. That's a lot to put into a game, especially a game like Modern Warfare, because that's pretty big in and of itself already. But I feel like a company like that will definitely be able to do it, especially now since it's owned by Microsoft. And you've seen some games like that within the Microsoft area that has customization to that level. So it definitely is possible.
Mm-hmm. Does that include patches too?
No, maybe. I mean, I feel like they might not do patches just because that's such a small detail, and I feel like not a lot of people will really notice it. I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but like I would love to see patches. Like I could, make a kit similar to mine I run in real life, and then throw the Shadow Company patches on it because we have our Shadow Company store going on,
Mm-hmm.
which doesn't follow Modern Warfare at all. It kind of just is our own thing, but name is similar. Just because I like PMCs, I don't know. Shadow Company's a cool PMC.
It do be it's basically, it just like takes the name and the uniform of like Shadow Company from Modern Warfare. That's really it.
Basically, yeah.
Speaking of the story, actually, I actually might. I don't know what direction I take it currently. Like, just get money. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before.
Yeah.
What do you think I should take it? Like direction I should take it in?
Well, right now, I mean, it's in a pretty good spot. I feel like we should probably have like the vacation chapters that like anime have. I'm talking about more chill
Mm-hmm.
chapters, and then all of a sudden like some dumbass giant arc comes up, go through the arc, chill out for a little bit again.
Yo, is that the Megalodon from real life?
Yo.
Okay. I think about that, but I thought about something like that on like the advisors chapter.
Yeah. So guys,
You're not
if
gonna do anything.
you're listening to this and you like hear us talking about the story and you want to like read it, just hit us up. I mean, my Discord is public. Put in description for you guys. Hop in. It's kind of dead but then again, there's not a lot of people in it, and the people that are in it are busy with work and school. So, but it'd be a fun time, especially once we get more people in.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get there.
I'm always open to it.
It's all just for fun.
Gotta have fun,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How am I said that?
I think we're gonna end the first episode here. I guess in the comment. No, I'm not gonna say that. No one's gonna fucking see this shit, anyways. But, but if anyone does see this, on the low chance, drop drop topics, I guess, for the next video. If we decide to not be lazy and actually do a next one, we'll try. But I'm thinking about maybe next episode talking about airsoft. If we see other topics that interest us, then we go to those. But as of right now, we're gonna be talking about airsoft because we both play airsoft. A lot of my content on this game is like shooter related, like first-person shooter games. God, that sounded bad at first. Oh, shooter! Spin the block.
Oh, hell no.
But
You
no.
get it for-
Yeah. So, yeah. Next episode, airsoft. No, the cringe, the annoying shit we see. Basic stuff like that.
Mhm.
Thanks for stopping in. This is, you know what? Yeah, this is officially episode 1 of Hotel Squad podcast. I don't know. That's good. That's what it's gonna be called until we figure out a better name. So fuck you.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you're a bitch anyways. And fucking hell, we see you guys next time.